If you are VIP or absent today, which is Wednesday, January 27th, here is what we did in class. So yesterday you guys watched this video about the Great Migration, which is about the movement of Black Americans from the South up to the North. And they moved for different reasons. Some of it was economic, some of it was to escape like Jim Crow segregation, just new job opportunities, things like that. This essay that you're reading today is a tribute to Martin Luther King by Alice Walker, who is an author. And she talks about this migration and takes it from like the perspective of somebody whose family, including herself, had moved from the South and had established life in the North, but was kind of sad about the fact that they had to leave. So she talks about that, and then she talks about Dr. Martin Luther King and the effect that his work had on especially people who felt like they had to leave the South. So that's kind of why I had you watch that video yesterday. I also had you work on the Central Idea Escape Room, and honestly, it was an accident that I had it due today. I intended it to be done yesterday, but it's not a big deal. If you still need to work on it today, it's not going to make it so it's impossible for you to do this activity or anything like that. So what you're going to do is read this. You will type your answers in here. So like these questions are for this section, these questions are for this section, et cetera, et cetera. And then you kind of check your answers with this quizzes. So these are multiple choice, and it'll allow you to make sure that you're on the right track. So you can do this first, make sure you understand it, and then check with quizzes. And then you'll open up this racist prompt. And this one is about central idea. And I have these like how to determine a central idea questions up here. So a couple different techniques for this. First thing you could do is examine the title. So like, why is it called choice? What choice is she talking about? Why is she paying tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King? So like, it's a tribute to Martin Luther King. Why is she paying tribute to him? And then you could ask yourself, what's the topic of the essay? And this could be as simple as it's about Martin Luther King. Bigger than that, it's about land in the South, like a Southern heritage, things like that. And then what point is she making about the topic? So if we put those two things together, what she's talking about is that Martin Luther King allowed Black Americans to feel comfortable and free in the South. So his work allowed Black Americans to return to the South or to not feel like betrayed by their homeland, allowed them to establish a home there. And then what details or examples does the author use to support her point? In this particular article, there aren't really facts or statistics, but she does tell stories. She does give descriptive examples. She talks about ways that her family felt comfortable in the South again. She talks about the effect that Martin Luther King had on her, how it changed her perspective. So down here, we just kind of restructured the races template. So you'll restate the prompt, which is, what is the central idea of Alice Walker's essay? So the central idea of Alice Walker's essay is, and then tell me. And that'll be pretty much this. And then cite evidence. So find me 3 quotes that support the central idea and explain how they support the central idea. And then I took off the summary because I didn't really think it was necessary for this particular one. So it's just set up instead of being like vertical, and just set it up in a horizontal way. This is due at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So what you don't finish becomes homework for tonight, and it's due at 8 a.m. I think that's it. Yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. It's a tricky essay, so it's okay if you don't understand every word, but the question should help. I think that's it. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day.